On today's episode of Vlogmas, there's actually a couple of clips here that I'm excited about, but this is going over something that, man, this is a roadblock for so many people as entrepreneurs. It was for myself early on. I'm not perfect at it, so I got a lot of room to grow, guys, but a huge roadblock for entrepreneurs. I've talked to business owners that have been on their own for 15, 20 years, trying to figure it out. And so this is the key. I'm telling you guys, this is the key to creating more successful and sustainable businesses, guys. The average business, guys, fails within the first few years, and this right here is the reason why. So hope you guys gain some value from this. If so, share this video, like it, smash the subscribe button, guys, and let's grow this community of like-minded individuals that want to make an impact. I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Christmas number 2. There's room for everyone on the nice list.
Oh, today. All right, guys, so this one is huge, okay? Especially for us men who have what we call ego, right? So before I go over this one, I want to recommend you a book, guys. Go ahead and get the book, or if you get a chance, I don't get any sponsorships, nothing like that, but there's a book called Ego is the Enemy, okay? And so the reason why I say that, guys, number 4 that I learned while being an athlete was something called coachability. Guys, I've been on teams where I didn't necessarily love the coach that I had, right? I've been on teams where man, this coach is getting on my nerves. However, the team has a system that's winning, and it's my job to make sure that our team wins. It's not my job to worry about my personal relationship with the coach, and if we're best friends.
We just become best friends. Yep.
Or if he's frustrated me, or if he said something that I didn't like. No, my job is to keep the main thing the main thing. And when it comes to getting on the court, the main thing is let's win these games, let's win a championship. And so one thing that I had to learn while being an athlete was how to drop my ego and take my personal pride out of the situation and put the pride of the team above everything, right? And so I had to learn how to be coachable. I also had to understand that I didn't know everything. There's another book you can check out, guys, called 12 Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson, right? He says, always assume the person that you're speaking to may know more than you, right? Have you ever been in a situation where you get there and your ego tells you, oh man, I got this, right? And you see somebody moving a certain way or doing something, and in your mind you think, they don't know what they're doing. This guy calls himself a coach, he doesn't know what he's doing. And then you go about your year, or you go about this season, and then like halfway through it hits you like, boom. You're like, whoa, wait. I've been wrong this whole time. The reason why the coach is doing this is because he sees, 2 months down the line, he sees, 6 months down the line, he sees something that I don't see. Man, my ego got ahead of me. My ego tried to tell me that I knew what I was doing. It was very naive. I was very short-sighted. And so in sports, I kind of got slapped in the face with like, hey, Greg, listen, guess what? You don't know what you're doing. Listen to somebody who knows what they're doing. They're going to take you much further. They say all the time, guys, a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And I think sports guys showed me that there's so much that I don't know.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
It's my job to learn from people that are better than me to help me get to the next level. So if you're an entrepreneur, you're watching this video, guys, be coachable. Find a mentor. Guys, you guys know Clubhouse, right? I was on Clubhouse a few months ago. Grant Cardone, you guys know Grant Cardone, right? Big time in real estate. Grant Cardone is giving a guy advice on how to pitch his business, right? I think the guy was telling all these different stories, and Grant's like, hey, if you're looking for an investor, investors don't necessarily want to hear stories. They want to hear numbers and facts. So just give us the numbers. The guy goes up again, and he's still telling stories. And I'm listening to this Clubhouse like mind boggled. I'm like, here you have Grant Cardone, who's taking time out of his busy day to basically mentor you on Clubhouse and give you a few nuggets that can take your business to the next level when it comes to pitching to investors. And he gives you advice, and you literally don't take it. Like in that moment, you just don't take it, right? Because in your mind, you have already sold yourself on what's the right way. And so, guys, Ray Dalio, another book, Ray Dalio, Principles, right? I remember I was watching a video, he was mentoring P. Diddy.
And that might be a weakness that you have or a weakness that somebody has, but you better get at the root cause.
Ray Dalio says something. He says, stay radically open-minded, but swayed by no one. What does that mean? In order to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to be open-minded to being coachable and understanding there are people that know more than you. That's okay. You will never know everything. Okay, so be okay with not knowing everything and put yourself around people that can offer you that wisdom.
From the things I highlighted in the book. First thing was, so what's your definition of radically open-minded?
Is to simultaneously have an opinion, like let me give you this, that you think it should go this way.
Yes.
And then you say to yourself, how do I know I'm right? Maybe that's wrong. Is that as good as I can be? And then the capacity to hear and then challenge.
Oh my goodness, guys, powerful. Like, go watch that video, guys. The most powerful piece to that entire, back and forth is you see P. Diddy and how humble he is, asking questions. He's got the book there, he's taking notes, and it's just crazy to see because you see how successful P. Diddy is, but he's still understanding there's more to learn. He's willing to drop his ego and humble himself to learn from somebody who has experiences that he does not have. And so, just guys, phenomenal interview. I would suggest checking it out. But with that being said, guys, I hope this video brought some value to you. Send this to somebody who's they're like one step away from a breakthrough, right? Maybe just a conversation or a new perspective that they may need, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow on the next episode of Vlogmas. Take care.